Well, you've heard it before, but I'm going to say it again. Good heart health, the foundation to a long and active life. But how much exercise do we really need to keep our hearts strong? It's a great question. So we're going to get an answer from the experts here. We've got our wellness expert, functional performance specialist Spencer Shilstone, joining us with a breakdown of what you need to know.
Absolutely. So the guidelines provided by the American Heart Association for levels of activity that you need to make sure that you have better cardiovascular health fall under 3 different levels. There's high intensity work, which is you're pumping, you're pushing hard, really not able to breathe that well. Then you have moderate level of intensity. Think of this as like a steady state effort, like a jog. And then you're going to have low intensity. This is something that's sustained that you could do over a longer period of time, like walking, light cycling, or better yet, taking your dog for a walk.
Shout out to Spencer, he did that.
Yes, yes, I do that every morning, 3 times a day.
And I'm going to say before you, like, I don't even know where this is going, but I'm going to say most people, at least I know like myself, normally assume high intensity is what you need all the time in order to be any sort of healthy.
So that's the thing. It's about having a blend of all 3. If you're looking to only do one level versus another, high intensity for each week, you want to shoot for about 75 minutes of work in the entire week.
Oh, wow.
So that's about 3 to 4 sessions ranging from 15 minutes to 25 minutes. Where at a moderate intensity, you want to look at doing it about 150 minutes per week. And lower intensity, thinking about just going for your walks, you want to do about at 300 minutes a week. But the good thing is you can combine all 3 of those. So when you work on a training program, or if you're trying to set up, an activity to go play pickleball or something, look at everything you've done in the week and then figure out how many minutes that you've put towards it and just reach for that goal. Now, if you have athletic goals, you want to be faster, stronger, push harder, then yes, you want to really go for that moderate to high intensity levels more so, and use the low intensity work to focus on your recovery aspect.
Okay, that actually makes me feel like a little bit better in the amount of time that you have to spend in the high intensity work and just trying to vary it. So that is often where I'm assuming you would get maybe somebody who can write a program for you and kind of give you that rubric.
Exactly. So with my Strong and Lean program, we incorporate all 3 of those. So you would be doing high intensity work with like sprint intervals that you're going to do on a treadmill or a stationary bike, but that's only going to cover about 2 to 6 minutes total. And then you're going to go into something like speed endurance and resistance training with a set amount of rest periods, because you want to make sure that you have enough volume to get that benefit for your heart and for your muscles, but you don't want to go too hard, because if you go too hard, you're not going to be able to recover and you're going to break down and then not be able to consistently and sustainably maintain that level of effort over a long period of time.
Well, this is really awesome that you have that specific breakdown of everything. Thanks so much, Spencer. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Always helpful, and hopefully that kind of gives you a little encouragement to get out there and work on that heart health. If you want to train smarter, check out the Strong and Lean program at Maxwell Nutrition that Spencer mentioned. It's designed to help you build strength and cardiovascular endurance in the most effective way possible. That's maxwellnutrition.com.